It's your girl Soul Ill Girl, and today I want to talk to the people who are getting so triggered by my content. People who are getting so triggered by my videos. My goodness, what's wrong with you? Yeah? Why is it that you have to defend Jesus? Why is it that you have to defend your God? Why is it that you have to pay your God? Why is it that you have to constantly keep praying to your God? And then you come to my content. Yeah, Jesus, Lord Jesus. Shame on you, educated slaves of Africa. You have forgotten who you are. You don't know who you are. Huh? You don't want to honor the blood of our people that sacrifice their lives, because Africans are the only people who paid for freedom with their lives. Their land, their minerals, everything was taken from us. And you are just given this one person, Jesus, and you have completely embraced this nonsense for far too long. You need to wake up. Nobody is disputing that there was a guy called Jesus that lived. But that person never said anywhere that you should follow him and worship him. You are busy in church. Every day of the week you are in church. Doing what? Making demands and complaining. Which God is this that can't hear you once and for all? Which God is that? A God that can't heal you, a God that you have to remind your problems, a God who you must run to every time with tears, you must bow, you must worship. You need to wake up from this madness and stop coming to my wall defending something that you don't even know. Shame on you, educated slaves of Africa. It is a shame that your parents did the same thing, you are doing the same thing, and your children are going to repeat the same thing that you are doing. And yet there's a great awakening happening. You cannot stop this. It cannot be stopped. This is a force that is happening right now across the world. So educated slaves of Africa, keep coming to my videos and defending something that you don't know. In the name of, Jesus, God, Which God? A God who doesn't hear you. When you pray, you must cry, you must beg. You must remind your God your problems, and yet this God is all-knowing, all-seeing, the healer, the deliverer, and yet here you are, languishing in poverty, bowing down to an altar that belongs to your pastor. You are actually collecting your curses from that altar. That altar that is built by your pastor is not where you are supposed to be bowing down, Africans. That altar belongs to your pastor. That altar belongs to your pastor, not you. You need to have your own individual altar where you are praying to your own God. But you just go there, you bow down there, you cry, you worship, you weep. The only thing that you are picking from there is curses, sicknesses, and plagues. Poverty. You end up benefiting this one person with everything that they want, they get from you. Every day. They get from your parents, they get from your workers, they get from you, they get from your wives. Educated slaves of Africa, give me a break.